Greetings, guys. So before I get into today's video, allow me to just say this again. You see this template, right? I designed this and then I left it there for you for free. Apparently, I asked for a review. As you go there, you download, just leave a review. Only one person has reviewed. But so far, I've seen this template being used in Botswana. There's a pastor in Botswana. I've seen, I think, about 2 pastors now in Botswana. I've seen it with almost 3 pastors in Zambia. I've seen it with some pastors in South Africa. Guys, what you're doing is just not fair. And that's why I keep on telling you, YouTube for me just drains me. Because in as much as you want to come and do something for people, people don't want to do anything for you. And that's just the problem. People here, you are selfish and self-centered. All you want is you. We are all here to survive, guys. Please, can we meet at a certain point? Can we be human beings? You just leave a review here. You will not die. Okay? Look at this. I went and I spent how much? I went and I spent 1,200 on a router. This router that you're seeing here, 1,200, and we'll need to be buying data for this 800 every single month. Not that it's new to me. No, I have other routers like Zamtel and I have the one for Liquid. So this one I'm also paying 800 every single month. Okay, but it just became so slow for me to upload things, and we had to switch, or I had to switch to the 5G, right? So please, can we meet at a certain point? That's why I've opened up that partnership program. You just contribute $2 every single month from the beginning of the month to the 10th. Just a $2 contribution towards the growth of this channel and towards the new studio project. That's all. And I'll be dropping 4 templates in a month. Okay, so that's 1 template every single week. And we'll be going even more than that for those people who are going to be partnering. So meaning every video, even if I drop a video or I don't drop a video, I'll be sending the template to you every single week. Okay, so please partner with us, partner with me. And for those people that say, Prince, me, I don't have money to help out, please, there's a comment section. You can like, you can comment, you can share. If this template, that any template that we design here is sent on any website, go on that website, leave a comment, follow, like, just do something. That's part of your contribution, right? So please, let us help each other that way. So for those who are saying, Prince, how are we going to be making the payment for the partnership? Because people have already started. Just get in touch with me, and then I'll provide you with the payment method depending on depending with where you are. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing another crossover design. So like I said, you get in touch, then I'll let you know. I want to use this, I don't know, but I want to try to use this. So get in touch, and then I'll be able to provide you with the payment details. That's the $2 every single month, and then you'll be getting some benefits. It's not like I'm coming here and say, hey, just do this for me. So I'm going to be using these images, and I'm going to be using this text effect. It's been long since I used this text effect, so I will be doing that in today's video. So I'll be getting these, but what I want to do is I don't want to focus much on the word crossover. Now I will tell you the reason why I don't want to do this. So for this one, I want to make a duplicate of the picture and then just merge these two, or maybe do this first, separate them a bit. I'm going to tell you why I don't want to focus much on the word crossover. Oh no. Okay, let me put my phones on silent. So please, guys, let's all survive. Okay, get something here, leave something. It's just a $2 contribution. It's just a comment contribution. You don't have the money. Just make up your mind. Say, okay, anytime Prince drops a video, I'm just gonna you know, leave a comment than for me to be seeing my template making wave and I'm not getting anything in return. Come on, guys. Do you want me to start telling your prophets? Say, that's my template and you didn't pay for it. So the reason why I don't want to be focus much on the crossover, the word crossover, is this gonna make sense? Is this gonna make sense, guys? Is because the word crossover, you know, we've just used it so much, or the focus, and sometimes the word itself, it just doesn't sit to on posters for me sometimes, you know. So we focus on the theme of the program, maybe let's say the night of ABCD, you know. And then so my plans here is to have, I think this is better. So can I group this, you know, and make the other one, like I tell you, this is what designing is all about. No, I think this one is good. I think this is okay. So I want to use this space to focus the crossover here, and then use this space to focus the many, you know. And for this one, I want us to go this type of design. So let us open this up, and I'm going to delete that. Okay, so we're going to color this so this will be too dark by the time we are done. So I think this will be okay for now. And then I want to put a layer mask there, and then I'm recording this in the morning. I pray you don't hear some noise. So I'm going to make a duplicate of the pictures, and then I'm going to come and try out something here. I'm going to come. So you see all this, your $1, $2 that you're going to be contributing, we get data from there, we keep moving, we keep winning. I just want us to do that, guys. Okay, you know, there was a guy who once brought out a suggestion. Okay, let's do this. Shadows. I think this is okay. Highlights. Brightness. Can we just move it a bit? Or maybe make it darker like here. So okay, that was quick. So we have now two options. We've got the color one and we've got the black and white. Okay, then we see the one that we're going to be comfortable with as we move on. So let us I don't know how I'm going to call this for now, but let's just start putting the text. Let me maybe say spirit. I don't know, maybe spirit. We are going to be using that other text effect. So maybe okay, let us try to put something else and say and then change the font. Or before we change the font, can we try to, okay, let's do this. Reduce it. Okay, we'll leave it there. So what's the name of the font? There, we copy it. I'm sorry guys, but you see me, You just have to call me any name that you want to call me. But issue. Sometimes I get people who ask me these questions, so I just want to say this so that you don't think maybe I pretend. Do you know that I don't master fonts? I think I should. I don't know how important this is, but mastering fonts, like, I think some of you can testify to that. Sometimes people have asked me, what's the name of the font? I say, I'll check for you. I'll say I'll check for you, because I don't really master fonts. You see, this is what I want us to do, okay? So that we don't really, so we say Night of the Spirit, right? But then maybe we might want to change here, but I'll see what happens. Then here now, that's where we're going to say crossover, okay? This is where I want us to focus our crossover. Okay, so we're going to have this. And then we're going to say, we'll see what happens. That's good. And then we're going to just do this. And then we're going to say 2025 to 2026. Okay, so we're going to have this there. Crossover. Now, yeah, this is exactly what I want. So we can have the 2026 crossover. But we need to have it crossover something. So is it crossover? I'm gonna say, if we say crossover night and then we say night of the, it's not gonna make sense. So unless maybe we try to, let me lock the background and then copy. Sorry. Let's start by copying the whole crossover. Make a duplicate, and then let's see what will happen if I change this, bring it here, and then just maybe make it smaller. Okay, and then put service. Service Excel. Okay, so we have crossover 2025 to 2026 crossover service. The night of the Spirit, or night of the Spirit. 2025 crossover service, night of the Spirit, or the night of the Spirit. I don't know. Night. Okay, so we have this, and then what we need to have now is to have the date, the time, and the venue, right? So we're gonna I don't know. So we're just gonna have this here. And then this service is usually on what? 31st. Okay. We have 31st there, like so. This font is looking nice. And then we have December there, and then we have 7 p.m. Okay, so let us see how we can now balance these up. We can bring this here and then drop it here. Okay, so we're gonna have that like so. And then let's get a ruler. And bring it in here. Okay, so that is coming out very well. So we're gonna have this there. So what else do we need? Or maybe we make this bigger. Or maybe we make this bigger. We'll bring it in here like so. Because we won't have a lot of information here, do we? Do we need a lot of information? I don't think we do. So, like so. I just want this to balance there. Okay. So, 31st December. Good. We're gonna get the venue. Okay. I think I'm just gonna collect everything from here. Collect the... Telling you there are so many things that has to be looked up here. Okay, let's get this. Oh, come on, guys. That's awesome. But maybe I might need to just add Livingstone, Zambia, and then maybe just do that. And then do this. Or maybe no. Maybe just copy the Zambia Livingstone. And then go back in time like so. Guys, we need to check this font out. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. So this template, for those who have done the contribution. Yeah, no. So because I said we're starting from the first does not mean you can't now. Okay. So please, there are people who have already sent last week. So even you can send. This template will be available to you as a partner. Okay, so that's it. Crossover. And this has worked well. Trust me, this has worked well. So what else do we need? We have the time, we have the date, we have the theme. Yeah, so what else do we need from here? We need to maybe have these here. What do you guys think? Do you know why do you know one of the reasons why I wanted this? Let me try it for the last time. Let me try to get the Botswana as near the Airtel Tower. Off Botswana Road near the tower. Okay, so can we get them near, maybe here on the road, and then cut it from here? Is it? Let me try to take it from there like so. So we're just gonna so guys, you see, this is already 6 in the morning. I had to wake up early because I wanted to do this video and also just rush go to the gym. I have a busy week ahead of me. Okay, so this is okay. We'll find something to put there. Okay, I think red will do. And then we're gonna use the white. And then I'm gonna get the logo. But then I don't like the way it has lost the quality. It has been moved a lot. So can I save this now? Can I save this now? It's gonna be crossover night. Crossover night poster template. So let's get that deleted. Let's hope the mic won't make noise. I want to move it a bit. It was on my keyboard. Please don't make noise. Please. So we're gonna say embassy. So the embassy international. National. Okay, so let's move this a bit. So this is good. Let us start seeing what we can and cannot do. You know, there are certain things that look so nice, you want to try them out. I don't think it is doing for me. Okay, so now we move into, I know what you were trying to ask, or what you're saying. Prince, are we not adding the background? we're doing, and we're not stressing over that. It's just going to be something simple. I love the stadiums because you see, this idea of using other people's backgrounds, especially ministry, you know that is not good. It's not good. Okay. No wonder I love the stadiums because, you know, they what do you people think? Duplicate first. Let's mess this up a bit. Let us mess this up a bit. So I might end from here after doing just few things, because the rest of the things like color grading, putting this and that, like I've been telling you, there are people who pay for that, so I don't do that on screen. If there's a channel where you can learn that, please go ahead and do that. For me here, I don't color grade my template, my designs on screen, because there are people paying for that. There's a cost for that. And please, for those of you that that wants to learn either how I design or how to design in Photoshop, please, there's a difference, okay? For those of you that wants to learn how to design, this is where I teach you the basics of maybe Photoshop, you know, this and that, so that you have an idea of or maybe let me just end here. What do you think? What can I do here? Don't worry, by the time you see this on your screen, it will look much colorful than this. It will look much colorful than this, okay? It will look much colorful than this. So remember what I always tell you, save what you can save, okay? Because what you might not like, what you might not find as appealing to you might be to the people that you're working for. Remember, you are a designer. You don't see things the same way as the clients see them. Okay, and this is why we always say don't judge other designs designed by other designers, because you might say, what was this designer thinking? I can't do this. Why did he add a? Why did he do that? This didn't look a. This didn't look good. You don't know what their clients wanted. So to you, you might say, this is not good. To the clients, they might have said, now this is what I was looking for. Okay, so do things that you know, okay, I would want professionally, this is the way they're supposed to be done. You know, add one or two backgrounds. So I'm gonna bring this back, and then I'm gonna erase this part. Okay, so for me this is it, but then let us try it now to put in the color text or the color effect. So this is the one that I'm going to be using. No. What did I do here? Okay, this is strange. What did I do there? Okay, so let us get this into... Okay, so we just bring it here. Okay, then from there, we're gonna delete this one, and then we'll need to move out part of the things. Okay, so we're gonna leave this. So I think the stroking part, inner shadow. Okay, I think that's okay. Okay, I think that should go, or maybe the angle should change. Maybe so, but I'm gonna leave it like there. But I'm gonna get rid of it, but it's gonna be there for those that what did happen? I want it at the point where it's not showing. Or let me just change this to a bit of lighter gray, so that what I'm trying to do is to keep this type of it. You see, they got 3D, the 3D, but it be lighter gray so that it can show. But for me, I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay, but I'll leave it there in case you liked it. And then maybe, just for maybes, what else can I try to change here? Okay, let us try to do this. I'm not saying I'm doing it, I'm just saying let us try to get part of our own background colors there, so that we can have something that is a bit matching. Okay, you know, but maybe this is gonna be... Okay, so from here we just need to add shadow. So what we're gonna do is, I want us to go right ahead and then, just lock what is in here. Oh, this was the backup of those pictures, so I don't need it. So we're gonna have to lock these as well. I'll come and edit that back. Okay, so let us get things a bit moving. Good. So from here, lock these two as well. But before that, let us get this effect and bring it here. Now, what I don't want here is the shadow is too much. Okay, we're gonna stick with the glow, then change it to multiply, increase there, just increase there. I'm not too comfortable with the effect as well. I feel it's too, I feel it's too dark, but again I feel it's too light. So let us get into something like so. So let us do that. Okay, or maybe we just get rid of it and remain with white. The option will still be there available for you. Okay, so I'm locking this as well so that I can carry this nicely like so. Bring this here and then launch the effect. I think let's keep the white. Okay, lock it as well, and then let us go right ahead and select the time and the date and then bring it here. This will be properly packed, but then I don't want this to have that, so I'm gonna get rid of satin, and then what I want is to copy maybe this or maybe that there, and then just spread okay, so let me show you the what is it? Why can't I transform this? Oh, sorry, it's locked. So let me show you something here. Okay, don't worry, this will be well colored, but this is nice so far. Let me save it. I don't want to lose my nice poster. So let me show you one of the things that you can do, especially if you're having text effects, right? What you can do is you can use one text effect on almost your project, just be changing the color. So the way this is now, you can add your hue and saturation here and then lock it on the one that you want to change. Is it not changing? Okay, so sometimes I don't know why this happens, but what you do is make a duplicate and then just lock the layer, or just lock the layer. Okay, and then you try it again, hue and saturation, you lock it there. You see, so it's the same effect, right? But you can be able to change the color of that effect. You see, so this gives you more options. So if I can go to the effects and I open the effects up like so, right, I can change the values or the angles of this effect and then come back here and change the color. It will seem like it's just a whole new effect. You know, thank me for that in the comment section. Say thanks, Prince. Don't tell me you can do that. Okay, guys, so what else do we need? Sorry, there was this problem here. There is this problem here we need to solve. Where is that? Okay. So we need to carry this on top of here. I think we also need some contacts. Okay. And then I can just go back in time probably, or just search directly here, because I might want the icon as well. So as that is loading, I can say for more details, contact, I'll put my own number here, and then be able to just bring this in. And then go back here. I think I need some icons. I need some icons. Icons. Awesome. So I'm gonna get this. So behind the scene, I'm gonna add lens flares, I'm gonna add textures, I'm gonna add color. Maybe by the time you see it, it will not even look like this. Maybe it will be bluish or reddish, but you get the idea. So I've given you, so this one now where we're gonna change. Whatever. Or maybe we just give it its own independence. Okay, so we don't want that. So I think this is good, guys. I don't know about you. So let me save it for the last time, one more time. Okay, guys, so my name is Prince. I'm a graphic designer. I do tutorials like this. If this is your first time on this channel and you like such kind of content, consider subscribing to this channel. Leave me a comment and leave me a like. And for those that wants to partner with me, $2 every single month. You get things like this. Every template that I drop, every video that I drop, the template to you, it will be just there for free. Now, let me give you this gist. You know that my templates, they start at $2.99 and they go up to $11 or so. So if you start doing that partnership, it will be better than buying the templates every time. Okay, because I'll give an example. Let's say it's $3, right? So you're gonna do 3, 6, 9, 12. That means in the month, if you want to, and that's not like, I'm just saying where they start from, they can be more expensive, up to like $9, $10. So let's just say 3, like I'm saying 3, 6, 9, 12. That's $12 in a month for you to get almost all my templates, and you can save almost, I don't know how many dollars, just by paying $2 every month. And then you get every template. Even if I don't drop a video, I'm going to be dropping a template for you every single week. My contacts are going to be provided in the description of this video below. if you're watching this on YouTube, and above if you're going to be watching this on Facebook. Remember what I've said. I'm a graphic designer, so I do videos like this. I do mentorship programs, I do courses, I do sell templates, and I do design on demand. In case you are here and you're saying, hey, Prince, I could just want you to work on this flyer for us or for me, I'm your guy. Currently, I'm not on any platforms where like Fiverr, so I'm just doing direct. I'm considering going back on Fiverr maybe this coming month. We'll see what happens. I love you so much. Behind the scene, let me continue adding one or two things to this flyer. But remember, it will just be the color grading, textures and gradients and whatever. Not really that, that I'm changing the design. No. Thank you so much for watching. Remain blessed.